brought to you by Carriage Crossing Senior Living.
Your chance to swim outdoors may be coming to a close, but that doesn't mean your pool time has to be over. Today, we're going to dive into the Urbana Indoor Aquatic Center with Anna Calcano. Hi, Anna.
Hello.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so everybody's sort of trying to get their last dips in the outdoor pools now, but you guys have options that most don't, and that's to allow swimming inside. Talk to me about the programs that are happening as we move into fall.
Yeah, we're fortunate enough to have our indoor Urbana Aquatic Center. So that is our year-round facility. So right now we have our swim lesson program, so that goes year-round in the summer, fall, and spring. So we have that as well as a couple special events that are coming up, but right now our main focus is our big swim lesson program.
Let me ask the COVID question. Being indoors, how are you guys impacted, and what are the rules that are currently in place?
So since we're indoors, we are using masks. All of our patrons that come inside of our facility are required to wear masks. For our swim lesson kiddos that are in the pool, they do not have to wear masks.
Oh, good.
But our swim instructors are required to wear either a face shield or a face mask while teaching our kiddos, just to give that extra safety barrier within there. So yeah.
What age ranges does this go from? Is it just the itty-bitty kids, or sort of what are you looking at?
We have parent-taught lessons from 6 months all the way to 36 months, and then after that it's group lessons, so it's 3 years all the way up to 18. And then we also offer our adult lessons, so that's 18 plus.
Do you have any tips for people in terms of what they need to look for in terms of, okay, my kid definitely needs swim lessons, or maybe able to move to a more advanced group? How do you sort of gauge where your kid is?
Sure. So on the very first day of lessons, we kind of do what's called testing day. So we can gauge where the kid will be and what their skill set is. So if you're not sure what level your kid needs to be in, you can kind of sign them up based on their age. So if they're like 3 years old to 5 years old, we would recommend being in beginner. If you're an absolute no idea how to swim at all, obviously beginner, and we'll kind of gauge you on your first day, and we'll place you in where we think you are best suited at.
So the parents don't necessarily have to take that job on themselves?
Nope, it's us, all us.
Speaking of jobs, you guys, it obviously requires people to run the facility, and I would imagine there's a need for teachers, and I definitely know there's a need for lifeguards. Talk to me about those.
Oh my goodness, yes. So we are in need of swim instructors, and we are in need of some lifeguards. So if you are 14 and above, you can be a swim instructor, and if you are 15 and above, you can be a lifeguard. And if you're interested in either of those positions, you can apply at urbanaparks.org and just click on jobs and then aquatics, and you can apply for either position. We train our lifeguards in-house, so we will do all of the training, and then you'll become a lifeguard, and then I train all of our swim instructors, so then they're ready to go for that.
I would assume they at least have to have somewhat of a background in being able to swim. Like, if you need to take a class, you probably shouldn't be teaching the class. How do you know you're ready to be an instructor and or a lifeguard?
Absolutely. So in order to be a lifeguard, you need to be able to swim a 200-meter swim, be able to retrieve a brick from the bottom of the 12-foot pool, and be able to tread water for 2 minutes. And then an instructor, you have to be able to swim, obviously, and then we recommend that being comfortable around children is also a huge thing as well.
I have a feeling if you asked me to tread water for 2 minutes, I would be the brick at the bottom of the pool. So perhaps I shouldn't be eligible, but sounds like you've got a lot of openings and probably a lot of people interested.
Yes, we are trying our best, so if you know anyone, send them my way.
You know what? I might, and I think they're out there. So if you are interested in either taking swimming lessons or signing your kids up for some, or perhaps working as a lifeguard or swim instructor, we'll connect you with all the details that you need at our website. Just go to CILiving.tv.